What up, YouTube? My life real quick, coming back to show y'all how I turn 100% acrylic yarn using scissors and a rat tail comb into locks. Let's go. So step number one, what you want to do is basically take your yarn, and to get the length, because I like the length because I'm able to like put it up and stuff like that when it gets hot, definitely in Miami heat. But to get this length, you have to measure about, I want to say that's 1, 2, 3, about 4 feet of yarn. So from here, all the way from here, you can see that. And then take your scissors and cut. Then, since this side is the cut side and this is the side with the loop, you're gonna make sure they are both very, very, very even before you cut the other side. And then you take that loop and snip so that you have 4 little whatever's loops on your finger. And then the trick, here's the trick. When I was watching other people do them, it was kind of crazy because I have really short 4C hair. And normally you have 2 strands just like that. And what I see them doing is they would take it so it looks like that. I know it's kind of crazy to picture, but yeah. So it's basically cross like that, and then you take this string that's underneath the top layer and then you flip it over so that it's like a chain link, basically. And then you style your hair with it. So as I take you guys in, I left a little piece out just so I can show you guys exactly how I install that.
Getting money.
Tie a knot on it so that the perpendicular braid knot is still there and I can still link it on my hair. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So it's linked, loops, just like that still. It's a knot going, and I take my index, my middle finger, and my thumb and my ring finger, and I pull it so that it's still even, but the knot is being created so that nothing falls off, and you got a great perpendicular type loop thing to start your braid off with.
Getting money.
You're gonna take your braid. Now, what I was trying to make sense of earlier was the fact that this was loose. So like, picture this with this string, once again. Picture that going onto this and it slipping off. That's why I created the knot, so that it could just hold on to everything, basically. So all you have to do
Getting money.
quick. I want you to understand how careful you need to be when it comes to fire and yarn, because it is extremely, extremely flammable. Just take a look at this real quick. Watch how this yarn burns. You see how that is sizzling? Like literally sizzling. Imagine that on your entire head of yarn. And that wouldn't be good. So highly, highly, highly suggest that you be very careful and keep the piece that you're burning away from the rest of the yarn, because this on fire and my hair in it is not good at all, and we all don't have time for that. So yeah. I also wanted to mention a cheat code. I figured, why, since I'm gonna install these anyways, why not have some that are not all the way complete yet? Like, I didn't complete them all the way, but I did tie them to my hair already. So what I'm talking about is that right there. I braided it on just a little bit, and then I tied them like a regular just knot at the end, and I made sure it was secure, so that not only this stays tight on my hair so that it doesn't slip off, but I can also speed up the process basically and braid them at the end, or just whenever I have some downtime, or at work and I'm just playing with my hair, I just braid it up until it's done basically. That was pretty much the whole process, from installation all the way down to burning the tip, on how you do yarn locks. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. My life real quick, I will also put an update or just a part 2 of this video showing pros and cons, frequently asked questions that I've gotten, some of just my personal opinions of the style so far, and also an updated video after I have these in for 2 months, just so I would have a full personal experience on what it's like to have these on my head, instead of just doing it, having it in, and just trying to show you and tell you guys stuff. So yeah, I'll come back with that video, and it would show my new growth. It'll show my updated pros and cons on what I think about it, and if I do it again. And if you have any questions, any experiences that you've had with yarn locks or even Marley locks, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. I will check them, I'll answer them in depth. Anything you guys want from me, I'll do. So if you have a video suggestion, definitely put it down in the comment box below as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Thanks. Be blessed.